Here's a basic introduction to Proc IML. One thing you want to pay attention to is that the IML procedure has a different thing as its basic element. That is, the matrix is its basic element. So it's thinking in terms of matrices. So if you want to define, say, a 3 by 3 matrix, you can do that by writing out your 3 numbers and then putting a comma between each row. So this matrix is going to end up being 1, 2, 1, 2, negative 1, 2, 3, negative 2, 1. So it'll look like this. Every time it sees a comma, it goes to the next row. So this, for example, is going to be a 3 by 1 column vector, 1, 3, 5, if I can get my pen to write. And then 1, 2, 3 is going to be a row vector, so it'll go this way. It'll be long. And then D is just a scalar. That's how if you need just a single scalar, you can just define it that way. And then there's a nice little print statement in Proc IML that you can run. One thing to pay attention to at the very end of that Proc IML, I've got a quit statement rather than a run statement. If you run a run statement, you'll get an error message. So there's our column vector and our row vector like we expected to get. Here's a few more operations that you can do. There's a basic sum. You're summing element by element. Subtraction is subtraction element by element. This is matrix multiplication. So when we're talking about 0, 1, 2 times matrix 3, 5, 4, you're going to go element by element. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 times 5 is 0. 0. 1 times, so 3, 5, and 4, and so on. So you remember how to do matrix multiplication. We're multiplying that first row by that first column. That's different from element-wise multiplication, which you can see down here. Element-wise multiplication is defined by the pound sign. So if we're going to multiply matrix A by matrix C, element-wise, 1, 2, 1, 2, minus 1, 2, 3, minus 2, 1, we're going to multiply it by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to take this first element in this first matrix, 1, and multiply it by the first element in the next matrix, and so the resulting number in that first row, first column is going to be a 1. Rather than what you might expect, 1 plus 2 plus 1.